All right, so thank you all so much for tuning into our live stream today. So, in a few short moments, we're going to be showcasing some of our really cool projects that our students have built. But first, I wanted to tell you a little more about Hack Club. So, Hack Club is a 501c3 nonprofit, and we rely on people like you to bring coding to high schoolers around the world. So, by contributing today at hackclub.com/donate, you can help empower the next generation and bring our programs to even more high schoolers. Now, as of right now, we currently do not have any future AMAs scheduled, but we have some more exciting events in the pipeline. So, if you're interested in hearing more about our future AMA stream or events, follow us on Twitter at Hack Club. Feel free to follow us on Twitch as well. Recordings of this AMA will be up on our YouTube channel at hack.af/YouTube. And if you're a high schooler, we have a community full of other high schoolers interested in coding, waiting for you. So, just if you're a high schooler, check out hackclub.com and join our community where you get to hang out with people like you. So, and if you're a high schooler, one of our community members, Sam, is working on a program that you might be interested in called Summer of Code. Sam, take it away.
If you don't already know, my name's Sam and I'm a Hack Club leader in Singapore. This summer, me, Roshan and Neil, all Hack Club leaders, are running a summer program called Summer of Making, and I'd like to introduce it to you today. The goal of Summer of Making is to allow you to gain some awesome project experience with the assistance of your very own personal mentor. It's a 6-week program where you go from an idea to a complete project, and we're open to anything, even remotely related to technology and STEM. Every participant will receive their own industry expert mentor to support them every step of the way. You'll be paired with a mentor who shares similar interests to you. So, if you want to make a video game, that's awesome. You'll be paired with someone who's experienced with game design. You'll have weekly digital meetings with your mentor, as well as being able to message your mentor throughout the week. If you don't already have it, you'll be able to redeem the Hack Pack. And whilst we can't make any promises, if you need something else to make your project possible, let us know in your application and we'll do our best to get it for you. Once your project is complete, we'll promote it to the rest of the world, as well as supporting you with your own marketing efforts to get the word out about the amazing things you built. We'd really love to have you join us, and we're excited to see what you make. So apply now and submit your idea before May 31st. It's completely free and we're trying to accept as many people as possible. So thank you everyone, enjoy the rest of the stream, and we can't wait to see what you make this summer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sam. So again, if you're interested in our Summer of Making program, check out summer.hackclub.com. Next up, we're going to be sharing some of the super cool projects our students have built. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a ship showcase.
Deeply telephone. person, person.
Hi, Hat Club. My name is Ruth Ogbemudia, and I'll be presenting COVID-19 by the numbers, aka an email updaters to provide people in my area COVID-19 statistics so that they'll be updated. A few facts about me is that I live in Long Island, New York, and I'm from Africa, and I really like machine learning and coding, obviously. I hope you enjoy my video. Bye! So, COVID 19 by the numbers starts with my Google form that I created basically to collect data from users who would like to receive email updates. We are currently trying to expand to SMS updates, which is why I have that on the form, but right now we're only doing email updates. So, it provides information on cases, recoveries, hospitalizations, and a bunch of other information such as that. And in the form, you basically provide your information, like I said, name, age, just for just demographic information, just for me to understand. And you obviously provide your email and notifications if you would like. Then, to show you the back end of what I do, it's basically Python code that sends web scrape data from Wikipedia and other COVID 19 tracking websites and puts all that data into an email. And I basically put all that data I scraped into a nice clean HTML file so that when I send it, it looks like a nice table. I also made it pink just because, I just wanted to make it look cute. So as I'm scrolling down, I basically have a bunch of more Python code. And as I said before, it sends the email. So once it sends the email, it should look a bit like this. As I am typing, and I will click, and voila, it looks like that. I wanted to have it in a table form so it looked more concise and show the data in a very fun way. I didn't want it to look depressing.
2 years ago, I was in quarantine for a month due to a rare disease. During that time, receiving cards from friends and family meant the world because it showed that I wasn't alone. Learning that thousands of patients and healthcare workers are experiencing isolation on the front lines inspired me to create Notes for Support. How it works is you first go to notesforsupport.org, and then you can choose to send a message to a patient or a healthcare worker. Next, you send in a note of encouragement, choose a hospital location, and click Send. I then read through every single message and get them categorized by text length and location. The notes are then printed out and sent across 30 hospitals in 12 states. The hospitals then receive the notes and distribute them among patients and staff. So far, we have sent notes to over 2,000 individual patients and healthcare workers. I've gotten several responses from hospitals saying that these notes are invaluable to their patients and staff, and that they are so deeply touching and encourages them to fight on in the midst of this difficult time. After every shipment and response, I post them on the blog for our note writers to see their tangible impact on the lives of thousands. Being a part of Hat Club and learning by creating has been a fundamental stepstone to this project. I can't wait to see the many more lives we will transform. Thank you.
This is Food Bank Support, a web application that connects those in need with food pickup locations. A user begins by entering their location. Let's say I'm in El Paso, Texas. This opens up an interactive map with the nearest food bank locations or food pickup locations. There's information such as the distance from the inputted address, the address of the location itself, and when provided, there's also breakfast times, lunch times, and also contact information. I started making this during the COVID Global Hackathon after learning that many are struggling to get food because of the crisis, especially students who depend on schools for their meals. Normally, food banks publish the data themselves, but due to COVID, timings have changed and syncing all the information is a nightmare. During the hackathon, I also met some talented developers who joined the team and worked on data collection. Up to date, we've collected tens of thousands of records. All the data you see on the website here was collected through web scraping and volunteer input. And we have since partnered with national organizations like No Kid Hungry and Hunger Free America to exchange this data. Going forward, I hope to keep it as up to date as possible. We're working on automating the web scraping so that it can provide real-time updates if any of the information changes. I hope that this tool can help people find the food they need.
All right, so that concludes our live stream today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember to follow us on Twitter and Twitch, and we'll see you again soon.